Yo, what's going on, guys? Assassin Gamer here. We are back for our first time in 5 months with Assassin and Friends podcast. We got new faces. I got a new co-host named Atlas.
What is up, everybody? Atlas Mythology here. Welcome in. Hope you guys enjoy the podcast.
Then we have our new guest who was supposed to do it like 3-4 months ago and never got around to it. Nerdy.
Hello! We're finally here.
Yeah, and just ignore Blue in the background.
Don't ignore Blue. Why would you say something so mean? How can we ignore Blue?
We can't ignore Blue.
Blue is just here just in case.
I am backup support. Booyah.
So Alice, you want to start with first question or should I?
You rock on. Go ahead, my good sir.
So, Nerdy, how do you feel about being a foster for however many times you've done it? And do you have any advice for new people trying to do it?
Oh my god. Yeah, dude. So, I posted it on Instagram and Twitter yesterday, but kind of last minute, I took in just yesterday a mama dog with 12 puppies.
Oh.
Yeah, cute, but 12 is so many. It's a lot. It's a lot for her. It's a lot for me. It's a lot for everybody. And we were told it was 10, so I don't know where those extra 2 came from.
Pull up my other Discord without it popping up. I can't. Sorry, continue.
Okay. I've been officially fostering for, what is it, like 2.5 years now? More than that. It'll be 3 years in like January. Which is kind of crazy. And what I do is, I mean, I feel like I take on a lot, but I have the means, like I have the space to be able to do it. A lot of people don't have the space. I will say, if anyone's interested in fostering, kittens are so much easier than puppies. So much easier.
I can kind of see that, I think.
Yeah. It's like you can keep them in a room and they take up less space. Like even if you're hurting for space, you can keep them in a bathroom. When I got started fostering, I watched a lot of videos on YouTube by Kitten Lady, Hannah Shaw. She's like the all-knowing foster person. She has like a whole book that tells you everything you need to know about caring for kittens. And I guess my advice for anyone who would be interested in it is talk to some rescues or shelters that do fostering. And well, it's a little different for everyone. Like some people foster because they just want to help animals. That's why I do it. Some people foster because they want to adopt. Like they want to adopt a dog, but they kind of want to try out a few different dogs essentially to see if they're a good fit or like figure out what kind of breed of dog they would want to adopt.
Right.
So, depending on your reasoning for wanting to foster, that could help you like decide who you would want to foster for. Has anyone here ever done it before? Have you guys, or do you know anyone who does?
My aunt.
Your aunt does?
Cat recently.
Cat cute.
I was about to say, I don't. I mean, I do have a dog of my own, and I love him to death, and he is a rescue.
Oh.
He is a German Shepherd, and his name is Trigger. I love the little mutt to death.
Oh.
Even though sometimes he can get into stuff and make a mess. But
Ethernet
They
cord.
do that.
They do that. That's the one thing. And I will say this. I did not know how much a German Shepherd can shed. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
It's a
dude,
whole
yeah.
other dog. It's a
It's
whole
a whole
other
dog.
dog. I
Yeah.
brush him and I'm like, bro,
Where
this
did
is literally you.
Where were you hiding all of this hair?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I had a dog. He was a shepherd mix for 14 years. He passed away in March of this year. And what was it, last year? No, 2020. The summer of 2020, I had also adopted another shepherd. So I had double the hair. So I know what you mean.
No. Oh,
I
no.
know what you mean.
Did you have you had to go and get a special vacuum cleaner or anything like that for around the house and stuff? 'Cause that's what
Definitely. Yeah,
what
right.
happened.
I definitely had to upgrade. Whatever I had before was not working.
Yeah, it really wasn't for me. I literally just went out and bought. I was like, what's gonna be the best thing for literally pet hair? And I was like, oh my gosh,
Mhm.
it's so expensive. But you know what? It's worth every penny.
Oh yeah. I also ended up getting a Roomba. It's not the brand Roomba. It's a different one of the
Yeah.
knockoff ones, but one that specifically works pretty well for pet hair. And I run it every other day. I try to run it every day, but I usually forget, and that will help a little bit, through the week, and then
That's genius. I never even
bust out
thought
the
of that.
big vacuum. Yeah.
I think I need to try to get one of those, and I need a carpet cleaner too for him.
Yeah.
Well, not for
Yeah.
him, but still.
I think we
Yeah.
all need for pet fur and stuff, the cleaner.
Yeah. There is also with shepherds and huskies and dogs that shed a lot like that. A couple of years ago, I started taking my dogs into the groomer, groomers that have de-shedding treatments. So I use this special shampoo and really brush them out. And I found that it helps for a few weeks to really cut down on the hair.
You see, at least you could do that. I have 2 cats. You can't do anything like that with 2 cats.
Yeah, right.
I wish. There's so much
Are
cat
your
hair up
cats-
here. You know,
Are your cats short-haired or long-haired?
both.
Both?
I could send you a picture. Let me see if I can find a picture on my phone. Find it. Yeah, I know, but my little munchkin, my girl cat, absolutely loves me to death for some reason. Is a rescue. Her family ditched her behind one of my dad's friend's house. And we found out in 2015 when we got her.
Baby.
And when we got her, she was a kitten.
Yeah.
Just recently born kitten.
Eyes still closed?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I've taken in lots of those. I mean, the puppies outside are only 6 days old, so their eyes are still closed.
Oh.
Yeah, I just seen
Yeah.
that. I just pulled up your Twitter to see a picture.
Yeah, it's on there.
Let me see
Sorry.
here. Yeah.
You didn't post it on Instagram yet.
Oh, I guess I didn't. I just shared it on my story.
Yeah, I went to Instagram's did she post it on here? No.
No, I didn't.
Also, I followed you on Instagram.
Hey, thanks.
I thought I did, but I guess I didn't.
Insert her socials here, everybody.
It'll be in the bottom.
Yeah.
There we go.
So would be Atlas's.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Too much work
I
right
love
now.
I love it.
Yeah.
We're just here to have fun. We're not here to do inserts right now.
Here for a good time.
I'm trying to find my girl cat.
I think I've had Trigger for 6 years, and I remember I was going into I had just got my first apartment by myself, so I was so excited. I was looking around. I was like, I can finally get a dog. I can finally get a dog.
Yeah, it's so exciting.
Yes, and then I went to the shelter here, and I was just looking around, and He was basically like, I think 12 weeks old, maybe a little bit less while he was in there. And I saw him and I was like, oh my God, I want you. You're mine. You're mine.
Yeah.
Just hands down. And I just remember, like, he looked so sad while he was in there, but I have never seen him look that way ever since I got him out of there. And I just love that. And he's just so happy.
Oh.
Although sometimes he can grab my foam panels that somehow he can get a hold of on the wall, and I will find them chewed up in the most random spots, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, right.
Could be worse.
Oh, yeah, no.
Could
When
be
he
at
was a
ring rates
puppy.
and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, when he was a puppy, and this is like, people say German Shepherds are smart. I agree. Like, he hates the vacuum cleaner. Especially
They're too smart for their own good.
Right. And like, he hates the vacuum cleaner. And somehow he was able to get the idea in his head, hey, vacuum cleaner cord. He plugs the cord in to the wall to get power. So I left the vacuum cleaner out one day, not plugged in or anything, because I was moving some stuff around. He chewed the cord of the vacuum cleaner all the way through. And I went there and I just looked at it and I'm like, oh my God, my dog is so freaking smart. How did he know to do this? And then I had to go buy a new vacuum cleaner. But I mean, I was just like, I wasn't even mad. I was just amazed.
Oh,
Yeah,
you want to
right.
explain about the Ethernet cord situation?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
He chewed through the Ethernet cord.
So, a day I was doing a 24-hour live stream. Atlas was going to join me for a little bit. Atlas didn't make it for 1 hour of a stream with me.
Oh no.
He left me in
no.
prison.
Yeah, I had just set up my stream room, got everything in the stream room set up because it's a spare bedroom, and I mean, I was like, I want a stream room, so that's why I got a second 2-bedroom apartment.
Mhm.
I had not put the Ethernet cord, like, the modem and everything was on the shelf. I just hadn't run it like on the ceiling, like along the trim, like above to keep it, off the ground. And I don't know what, like, caused him to do it, but
He just wanted to spend time with you.
I think so, because I guess he knows that cord is important somehow, and, well, he chewed through it, and it didn't work. So I had to go buy a new Ethernet cord.
Yeah.
Oh.
Would have come in handy a long time ago.
Yeah. So now I have a very, 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 very long Ethernet cord that is also nowhere near the ground.
I'm about to say it. I swear, if you say it's near the ground, we're throwing hands.
Nope, we are not. Nope. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And I even got like a little, like, what do you want to call it? A piece of wood that goes behind the desk, both of my desks, that hides all the cords to the PC.
I wish I
So
could
he
do
can't
that.
get to it.
Yeah. Yeah, cable management is so important with little critters running around.
You
Oh.
see-
Yeah.
We've all learned our lesson, I think.
Yeah. Nerdy, I know you were around when I had my old trash PC. You might not have seen me play on it, but you've seen when I played with, like, Nettie and him, how bad it was. My cat bit my power cord on that PC. Completely through it while I was streaming.
No.
Oh
Oh
no.
my gosh. No.
So there's a stream on YouTube somewhere, where it somehow was still streaming, and there's nothing. All I hear is through my mic, someone's like, fuck, here we go again.
Yeah. In my last apartment before I got my house, I had like an office. There were 2 bedrooms there, so I had kind of like an office that was also a foster room, which is basically the same thing I have now. My office is also where I keep foster kittens whenever I have them. But in the last place, I had not yet done the cable management thing, but more than once, those kittens just stepped on the power button on the power strip and turned off everything.
Oh yeah.
Back then,
Wow.
back then I wasn't like streaming or anything, so it never interrupted that. But it was always like at the most inopportune times. Always.
I get that. Trigger still. I mean, he has done that recently too. That's why I got that piece of wood back there. He's literally just. I don't know why he likes underneath the desk, like both of the because I have an L-shaped desk. He just likes going under both of them and just laying down. Maybe it's the heat. I don't know. And he didn't mean to do it, obviously, but he was just trying to get comfortable. And I remember very specifically, I was like, oh, okay, he's just going to lay down. My feet are kind of cold. Maybe he'll just lay near my feet and he'll warm them. And as soon as I did that, all my monitors just went black.
No.
And I saw him, like, I felt him as soon as that did, I felt him on my feet. And I immediately go, Bubba, did you just sit on the power surge protector and just get the power button? And I look underneath there and I was like, I see 100-pound German Shepherd, but I don't see a power strip. So that's probably a yes. And I was like, hey, buddy, he would not get up. He was like, I am stuck right here, bro. He would not get up for like almost a minute. Finally, he got up and moved. And I was like, huh. Little turd did actually sit on it. All right.
What a jerk. Yeah, speaking of, on the topic of chewing cables and cords this morning, the reason why I said today, hey, can we do it in an hour, was we went outside to check on, so when I have moms and puppies, I have this shed outside that I converted into like a livable space. So it has insulation, drywall, flooring, and like its own private yard and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty legit. And since they've only been here for a day, I didn't want to leave the doggy door open. Like I wanted to make sure that they were calm and settled. The mom, I mean.
Yeah.
And I've just been, going out to let her out every few hours. Well, we went outside and I see her face poking out of like the window next to the AC unit. Like she had pushed through part of, there's like a little separator thing that keeps the AC unit in place. She had pushed her way through that. So we go inside and I thought that was the only problem. And then I looked down and she had chewed through the air conditioner cable.
Oh.
I was like, no. I'm panicking, but then we realized we could just, I had like wire strippers that we could connect the wires back, tape them all up, and thank goodness it still works.
Okay, that's good. I was about to say, oh, that would be bad. If we couldn't get it to work, I would have had to go to Home Depot or Lowe's and get a new one, like right away.
Just a day of recording first, like, hey, we're here finally.
Yeah, right.
Now, if we ever do a day of recording, I'm not editing it. Atlas would have been the one. Like, nope, Atlas, here you go.
Assassin, I mean, I don't think it would be that bad.
No, day of, like, editing isn't that bad, but day of, when you have to record, then edit it, then post at a certain time, that's the bad part.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Like, I'm fine with editing it, but not if it's the day of.
I don't know. I usually have a hard time keeping. I could barely keep my YouTube schedule.
You see, the only schedule I have for YouTube is this either goes up on Sundays or Mondays. Whatever day I feel like to edit it.
Yeah, I usually do like video uploads. Like it says weekly, so a new long video might be 10 minutes, 15 minutes, even 8 minutes. Just something that's not a short. That's supposed to be every weekend. Let me tell you,
It doesn't work. I've already know.
That does not. It does not work. I posted one. I just posted one a couple of days ago, and it showed the last one was 3 weeks ago. I was like, whoops.
The last one I
Bye.
posted. Hold up. YouTube. What was my last video before my 8 hours? That turned into 9 hours. Which Blue was there.
I was?
Yeah, that was when Cucumber raided me.
Oh.
So
I was not paying attention to the time then.
people kept it was 9 hours and 21 minutes and 41 seconds long.
Woof.
I was supposed to go for 8 hours, and right before I hit 8 hours, Cucumber raided me. I'm like, fuck, might as well go 10 hours. I didn't make it 10
Dude.
hours.
Remember that? Okay.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, I remember that.
I tapped out at like 9 hours. I'm like, I'm too tired. I'm tapping out.
I mean, sometimes I can make 8 hours.
Oh, I know
It's
you
that
can.
12. It's that 12-hour mark that kills you.
I was just gonna ask if you guys have ever done 12 or 24-hour streams.
Nerdy, you of all people should know I've done dumb streams.
He's asking for the podcast, bro. We're trying to get to know. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I've known you the longest out of everyone here.
Wow, assassin.
I met you at least, what, 5 months, not even 5 months ago?
It's whenever we play golf for friends, and I was either sort of tipsy or schmammered, one of the two.
Or
While we
neither.
were playing.
I don't remember if you were or not, to be honest.
I don't either.
You might have been clean. You might have been completely not. I don't remember.
Actually, no, I think I was. The last time, I think I was. I don't think I had anything to drink. This past time we played, I don't think you were there, maybe? I don't know.
Last
When we
time
all
we
played
played
with
was 2 days ago. They played. We both weren't there
Okay.
for that.
It was like a week or two ago, and I was like, yeah,
I barely miss golf with friends.
it's so much fun. It's so much fun. I have done 8 hours, and then I have also done Assassin. Why did you just type in my?
I was seeing if when I followed.
Oh,
So when someone types, if you press someone's name, you can see when they followed.
I'm like, what are you doing, bro? I ain't streaming.
That's a good way to know who's been following for a long time, right there.
There you go. That is true. But I've done 8-hour streams. I've done 12. I have once attempted a 24-hour stream
It was a
out
complete
of
joke.
the blue. It was a complete joke, and now apparently it's a thing. So
You
eventually I'm gonna
you
do
still owe
one.
us. You know what?
You
Here,
said you attempted, so how far did you get?
12 hours.
12 hours.
12 hours, that was it.
Literally.
I sat there.
Literally hit 12 hours, and I was like, I'm sorry, guys. And I had it was brought out. It was a collab stream with a Shy Paper Bag with her.
And me.
So,
I,
yeah,
I wasn't collab, but I just showed up.
yeah, and we were like, Assassin, get in here, and he's like, okay. And then poor Assassin, he gets roped into so much stuff when I stream, like.
Oh no.
Let's see. What was it? Last Thursday? So I was sick. I was sick for 5 days last week. Well, 6, 7 days fully. But 5 days of dealing with Atlas while sick. This is the main reason why we had to push it back till this weekend. Podcast.
Me?
Last Thursday. Atlas went live at midnight our time.
Whoa.
It was just
was
turning for
sick.
midnight. Was it just turning Thursday or was it Thursday going in Friday?
It was Thursday going into Friday because I went to work that that day.
Oh,
the
yeah.
day after.
Yeah, and I was already laying down trying to sleep. I couldn't sleep. I saw a notification like, fuck, let me roll my fat ass out of bed.
I could not sleep. I was sick. My sleep schedule was already messed up. I was like, I can't sleep. What am I going to do? You know? And I was like, I was wanting to play Valorant. So I got up and I was like, well, I might as well stream this. Maybe there's someone that'll be like, oh, hey, he's playing Valorant. Cool. Let's go watch him. You know, can maybe get some new followers, whatever. Before I know it, not even
Like a second
Not
later, it's like,
even.
sup, I'm here.
And I'm just like, dude, what the? Why are you doing? What? You're sick. Go to bed.
I'm like,
And,
I couldn't
nope.
sleep.
Nope. Yeah, he hopped on in, so we were running Valorant.
Yep, for a long time.
Wow.
The assassin got roped in to a previous stream.
I've been roped into a lot of streams, and
And he stayed up till you. One time you stayed up. We started. I think you joined us at midnight or something.
yeah, that was a collab stream.
Yeah, and we went to like 6 a.m.
Yeah, that was that was a failed 24-hour live stream.
Oh my god.
It wasn't even supposed to be a 24-hour
Yeah, no.
live stream.
So how that started is when our friend Rex gifted 124 subs or whatever it was. We all together we did 148, 49. One of us did 148, 49.
Yeah.
And I started as jokes like, well, 24-hour Atlas time.
And my drunk self
Agreed.
decided that was a great idea, and I was like, yeah, man,
Oh, no.
go ahead.
It wasn't you who said it was a great idea. It was Shy.
Oh yeah, it was.
Then
That's
you
right, that's
then
right.
you got roped into it, and somehow I got roped into it.
And then it was just downhill for the next 6 hours.
Yeah, I felt sick after a while.
Oh, I did too. I did. Shy couldn't. Shy told me, she's like, I can't go on anymore, and I was like,
No, she told both of us.
Yeah, I was like, I can't go on either.
I'm on service now. Shy, if you ever watches, thank you for your fun times, but I'm never staying up for that long again if I don't have energy drinks.
I will say this, Shy, he's so full of crap. He will.
As long as if I at least have one energy drink middle of the night, I'll be fine.
No, you've gone a lot longer without energy drinks, bro.
24-hour live stream, I survived with 4 energy drinks and a water
And
hose.
a guard hose. Yep,
Shut up.
called it.
Shut up. Straight up my last one. I didn't sleep for my last one. Usually for 24-hour live streams, I take like 5-10 minute breaks for naps. My last one I did, which was beginning of September. September 10th and 11th was my 24-hour live stream last month. And can I just say to people, we'll get back in topic. Thank you for people who came over to either Twitch to here or YouTube to Twitch. You guys have shown crazy support for all my friends and me. Like, Atlas was there when I was at like barely 200. And now I'm almost at 300.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like, thank you
Congrats.
guys. Thank you to Nerdy, of course, too, who showed up once. I had to give you a hard
I'm
time.
a hardcore lurker, guys.
I am too.
Most of the people, like my mutual streamers, you guys usually are streaming while I'm working, and I have to like listen when I'm working, so I can't always. Sometimes I just don't even say hello because I immediately have to mute, and like if you say anything back, I can't even respond.
Nerdy,
So I just leave like a couple of people up, and I lurk, and I feel bad, but
Nerdy,
whenever I can, I chat.
I have all rights
Lurker.
to say something about that because you could ask Atlas. I am a lurker.
He is like,
Yeah.
he is hands down. Hey, lurkers are the backbone of Twitch.
It is like
Yeah.
I
Like,
appreciate it.
Hands down. People are like, oh, you should be active in chat. Like, no. If you want to lurk, you go right on ahead and lurk. If you want to type in chat here and there, go for it. If you don't, let's go for it too. Just because you don't have anyone typing in chat, but you might have 7 people, hey, 7 people are watching you, even if they're all lurkers. So
You could okay, off topic again. Well, it kind of is while we're talking about stream. I had someone pop into my stream a few nights ago. It's the only time I'm going to acknowledge this after that. They asked why I'm a mod for a lot of people. If you're watching this, it's called I work my ass off to be where I am. You can ask Atlas how much I put into his chat.
sorry, I had a mouthful of water. Not Atlas. Assassin. Oh, yes, Assassin does work pretty hard. Assassin is a really good mod. Like, hands down, he's on the ball. Like, anytime
Nice.
I'm about to ask something in chat for him or whatever, the dude's it's already done. Hey, assassin, would you? Oh, you already did both.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, man. Oh, hey, you shouted them out. That's a I forget. Thank you.
That's a great mod.
It is.
Like,
I love it.
I tell people, like I said to Shai last night, if you need help, I'm always down to help. Like, even if it's for a night, I'm always down to help. If you keep me as a mod and you don't need a mod, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to lurk and help if needed.
Mm-hmm.
Made assassin
Oh,
mod.
nice.
Yeah, I made assassin mod and I didn't.
And here we are now.
Yeah.
No going back now.
Here we go. Well, technically,
Hey, I'm the one who's helped your chat get to where it is now. So
you did, and technically, somebody said, "You want to tell them about the command you set up in both mine chat and yours?"
you know what? Here, I'm pulling up your chat real quick. I'll show them myself. Your chat is on my screen right now. I'm making sure I can see it. Exclamation point Atlas 1. Exclamation point Atlas.
And it pops up FU
Atlas.
Then
shut the F up, Atlas.
That is in my chat and in his chat, ladies and gentlemen. So
Wow.
It started as a complete joke.
Wow.
it did, and I was like, you know what, assassin?
We rolled with it.
We just rolled with it. It was just the funniest thing. I don't know why. I don't know.
And there's no going back.
It was funny. Yeah, it was just funny. I was like,
No going back.
put it in.
Now, where were we on topic?
Oh God, I have no idea.
I know it's something about streaming.
We've
Thankfully, we were on
where did
topic.
we leave off?
We were thankfully still on topic.
Okay,
We were still
Started
thankfully
with
on topic.
cords.
So, what?
It started with cords, like Ethernet cords and stuff
Oh,
like that, and then it went
Animals
from there.
chewing cords.
Oh yeah, then we went to streaming stuff because you asked for
Yeah.
about 24 or 8 hour or
Mhm.
12 hour, whatever.
I don't know how you guys do it. My longest was 6 hours.
You know what,
That's
Nerdy?
it.
How much
Long
money?
time.
How much money would it take you to attempt to 24?
Oh, I don't know. It's all about time. Like I work 10-hour days during the
Yeah,
week.
I feel that.
Yeah.
And then on the weekends, that's like my only time to recover. So I don't know when I would. Maybe
That's a good point.
on a holiday, when I have like an extra day or two.
I'm going to say this now to people who watch this on Saturday. I'm joking around with Nerdy because I don't expect Nerdy to do it at all.
No, I don't think I would be able to. I've seen some streamers attempt to do 24-hour streams, and they just look miserable in the last couple hours.
Oh, you should have seen my face when I was in mine.
Dude. I can imagine. I don't know how you could do it.
I had a water hose at one point. I ran outside and sprayed me with a water hose to keep up.
That's nuts.
Why
Wow.
are there sirens?
What'd you say, assassin?
I hear a lot of sirens out my window.
Oh, what do you do?
Shut up, Atlas! I didn't do it.
Assassin.
Assassin, is there something you want to share before you get,
Love you guys,
away
bye!
from us?
Woo!
I don't know if I do want to do a 24-hour stream for sure, but I also would like to do like a subathon like in it to like see if I could get it up to 24 hours.
I mean, no,
And-
don't do 24 during sub fun. Do like 12 hours and have like a sub goal for 24.
Yeah.
Don't turn your sub fun in 24. You'll regret it. We have Rex in our communities.
Oh, Rex would do it just out of spite.
Why do you think I have a cap on my subathon?
Oh no, I'm having a cap on mine.
I am
Don't worry.
too. I'm having a giant cap. My cap might be 15 hours.
Oh my gosh, because he would hands down,
Doubt.
just flat out. Yeah, that would be the end of it.
8 days later, I'm still going. Good night.
Oh no, like here's the thing. This is what I kind of plan to do. So if I do a 24-hour stream, I'm going to try to stay up as long as I can. And if I hit a wall to where I just can't do it, I'll probably start a rerun of a VOD, since you can do that on, on Twitch.
Or just
Or if it doesn't-
watch party.
Yeah, or do like a watch party now, since I've started doing those on stream, to where I can at least like lean back in my chair or run and go and take like a nap or something, or whichever. But if I want to get some sleep, I think I'll either do a rerun on Twitch of a VOD that's like, I have a lot of them that are like 7 to 8 hour streams, so that would give me more than enough time to go and at least sleep for a couple hours, turn around, get back up, and hop back on and finish out the 8 hours. So technically, it's still a 24-hour stream. I'm just taking care of myself.
I wanted to say, for anyone who doesn't know, for the people who don't stream or are starting to get into stream, I've had people comment and message like, hey, do you have any advice for small streamers? This goes for all three of us, because Blue's a small streamer, so. My advice, do what you love. Don't give up.
I agree.
Don't let anyone bring you down.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, I'm gonna pop this in here. Blue is awesome. That is all.
Well, Blue is awesome, of course, but she is a small streamer, so I'm kind of keeping it to us three because we're bigger, and I don't know how to word it. No offense, Blue. But, like, don't give up. Being a streamer is an amazing ability. Being able to talk and make friends, make a community.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, if it wasn't for Twitch, I wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't be talking to Atlas, Nerdy. I wouldn't have met Blue. Any of other people from past, present of my community.
Oh,
Yeah,
sent me a friend request.
Oh.
There we go. And accepted.
You guys got any other advice?
Advice for small streamers.
I'm still a small streamer.
Alice,
yeah, I'm
you're-
still a small streamer.
Hey, you guys are bigger. Us three are bigger than Blue, so that's why I'm asking us three.
Blue's still awesome though.
Yeah, she's awesome. Don't get me wrong. Well, I'm trying to give her advice also. So
Yeah, I'd say like go at your own pace. Like, don't try to push it, or you could feel burnt out.
and if
For
you
sure.
feel burnt out, take a break.
Take a break, step away. That's totally fine. You can always come back. Like, for however long you need to take a break.
Oh yeah, definitely 100%. Like this upcoming week, I'm taking a vacation from work for a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I'm probably not gonna stream either. Probably just gonna do my own thing. I mean, I'll still be in chats and everything, and I'll still game, but
You should.
You still gotta, get out there and enjoy life.
yeah, exactly. Touch grass, quote unquote. What people say.
Right? Exactly.
All those people that trash talk me in Valorant and freaking Overwatch.
I enjoy trash talking to you because sometimes it makes you do good. Surprisingly.
Oh yeah, no, I was like, I can't remember. I think it was Valorant, but someone was like someone just put into the chat like, Atlas, you need to go touch some grass, bro. And that was it.
I died of laughter. I was dying.
I was laughing. I was like, what are they talking about? And I looked at the scoreboard. I was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
MVP. That's why. Fair enough.
That was Overwatch. That was hilarious. Because you were
Oh,
never,
yeah,
you're never top frag on Val
I was last night with Shy.
for a minute.
One round, it counts, boy.
One.
It was because Shy was like, Alice, you popping off, and I'm
I
like,
know.
what? And I looked at
I'm
the
just giving you a
scoreboard.
hard time.
I looked at the scoreboard and I'm like,
Okay. I think what the sad part is, I was able to keep up with Shy last night. I wasn't even trying.
sad thing.
I wasn't even trying. Nothing against you, Shy. But I wasn't trying.
Well, Shy and I were also both a little.
Oh, we both know it doesn't stop Shy from popping off in Val.
That is true.
It's Shy we're talking about. You, on the other hand.
Oh yeah, me on the other hand.
You just need to go. You need to pay for a trainer.
I don't want to pay for a trainer. Why the fuck would I do that?
It'd be hilarious to see how trainers react to you playing Val.
Oh, I'm sure some already seen me. They're just like,
You know, one day, for a subathon goal, you should make like maybe 300, 400 subathon goal. If you hit 300, 400 subs, you pay for a Valorant trainer for a stream. See the reaction.
Hey,
There are Valorant trainers?
yeah, there's Valorant trainers. There's like
There's people who do
guess-
esports.
What? Yeah, like legitimate. Like I don't know.
There's a video of somewhere on YouTube of me doing Valorant esports.
Wow.
And it's somewhere. It's under some weird name. It's somewhere. They don't say my username, Assassin Gamer. It says my another alias, so I used to go by. And I'm like,
Well, now you're gonna have to share the link in the description.
I won't. I can't find it.
That's fair.
I legitimately
That's
can't.
fair.
No, I've
You're gonna have to
legitimately been
find
trying
it.
to find it. I don't think it's on YouTube anymore. I really don't.
Dang.
Likely story. Okay.
But another question I've been getting is like, why did I do esports for a while, then quit? This goes for anyone who either just tried esports here or know someone who's done esports. Esports is not as fun as you think it is. It's fun to a point. I remember April. Yeah, April was my last esports tournament I did. For y'all who don't know, I graduated high school this year. Since I haven't posted on YouTube in a while.
Dang you.
Congrats.
And,
Yes.
and April, the day before the esports tournament, I did music festival for choir, which is a big performance for my choir. Well, old choir now. And there's two of us in the choir that went to that esports tournament. And we helped take everything down, which included banners, risers, chairs. The concert ended at 9. We didn't get home till like midnight. And we had to be up at 6 a.m. to be on the bus to go to esports.
Woo.
So me and my friend who was in choir and did esports with me, we showed up to a bus with like 9 energy drinks, like, we're here. We would not have made it. So he did Smash Bros. Nerdy, you might have heard this story. And I was supposed to do NBA 2K22 at that time. And of course, there was Rocket League. It was Rocket League, Smash Bros, and NBA. So Rocket League was 3 people for a team. Smash Bros was duo and solo, and NBA was solos. This is why I quit. I was supposed to be doing NBA, but when we got there, I had my PS4 and all in with me. They told me, "Hey, you're doing Rocket League." I'm like, we didn't make it to past the first round.
Dang.
Like, I'm not mad about that, but I'm mad that they didn't tell me I would have to do Rocket League. That's why I quit. It's like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I could have the patience for that, realistically. I just
I'm
enjoy
not.
playing games.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not very competitive. I'm not competitive at all when it comes to games.
Yeah, and I see people like that do like get a coach or or a trainer, and I was like, great, that's cool, meanwhile you just have me, some random guy, bearded guy, just running around maps, just hoping that maybe I'll get a kill this round. total opposite ends of the spectrum there, but I still have fun.
Like, I love playing games offhand, like, not stream, not anything.
Oh yeah.
Like, you could see me playing, like, Pixelmon off stream, doing Valorant off stream. Like, doing anything off stream. You could see me just randomly playing games. Faz. I'm forgetting a few games probably, but like when I did competitive, like esports, that's a whole different side of me that no one's going to see ever again. Ever. If you do, I'm sorry. That goes to anyone in this voice chat. I'm sorry if you do.
Oh no.
That went wrong.
Okay.
That went badly.
Okay, so what is everyone's favorite game to play off stream and then game to play on stream?
Ooh.
Mine has to be Pixelmon in Minecraft. At least for right now.
Is that for off stream or on stream?
To be honest, off stream. I've been
stream.
streaming it recently, but that's because I've been bored.
Mm-hmm.
I would say. Oh, go ahead, Assassin. Go
On
ahead.
stream, most likely Faz or Valorant.
Yeah.
So I would say on stream, most recently has been Overwatch 2 since it just came out, and that's why I really see myself doing a lot on stream now. Off stream, I mean, I still stream it here and there, but really Valorant. But I'm trying to grind to get to that level 20 so I could, just get absolutely trashed and competitive and, not get ranked and be at the very bottom. Right, Assassin?
Well, don't worry. The day you become able to be competitive, I'm recording every game on YouTube for YouTube. I don't care what you say, Atlas. I'm posting every failed game of yours on YouTube.
Do it. That'll make mine easier because then I'll just be like, oh, hey. And then I can just pull your video off, pop it in Premiere Pro, edit it, what I like, what I don't like, and you just did my YouTube video for me. And we perfect.
This is why I'm like, if you're a YouTuber that does podcasts with me, sorry for going off topic again. Like, if I invite you guys that does YouTube or Twitch, I'm fine with either you guys rerunning this on Twitch or posting your own on YouTube. Like, I'm not one that's like, no, I don't want this on other people. Like, I'm inviting you guys, and I'm giving you guys an opportunity to do what you want with a video. Like, nerdy, like, if you decide randomly, if you need, can't stream and you want to post something, you can use this for all I care. If you want to do a rerun, like what Atlas did at one time, and I rated it.
Oh, Assassin, I'm sorry.
It didn't even say rerun on my end. Like, this title,
Okay.
the title didn't say rerun. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, no, I still had chat up. It was a Wednesday night, and it had been a long week, and grad school on top of work, and I was like, all right, I've had a long day. It's Wednesday night. I want to chill. I want to watch something on, maybe watch a movie. So I did. I was like, well, I streamed tonight. I was like, well, I don't want to leave.
You should have just done a
viewers.
watch party.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that was technically a thing at that point, like I do now. But
I'm pretty sure someone typed in a chat, watch party.
Heck, I don't know. But anyway, what I ended up doing was I was like, oh, I can run a rerun on Twitch. So I go in, I was like, where's the place to do the rerun? Apparently you had to stream a certain amount of hours in a month before you're able to do that. And I was like, well, all right, I'll just do it through OBS. So I downloaded an old Twitch VOD and just pulled it up on my PC and screen captured it with OBS. Everything sounded good. I just threw it on there for an hour.
Every now and then, audio sucked. Every now and then.
Oh yeah, that's why I was just like, I was given something so that way people had something to watch, and I put in all caps, first thing on the title, rerun.
But it didn't
Anywhere.
appear.
Yeah, I put everything I could that would say rerun.
It didn't appear. Except I had to go into Discord to see if there's a rerun. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
shit, re-rating.
And then I forgot. I remembered I remembered to put my chat emote only because obviously I wasn't gonna be there to, monitor it like the entire time and all that jazz. But so I put it in emote only, and I was like, oh, I better turn raids off for this just in case. Somehow in between turning it in emote only chat and watching TV, I never turned off raids because you could stop raids for like a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
And I had chat up on my phone, just making sure it was still good and all that. And I looked over and I seen like a bunch of stuff start popping up, and I was like, "What on earth?" And I looked in and I'm like, "Oh, hi, assassin."
It didn't appear. It didn't appear rerun. Like nothing at all. I had to refresh the stream like 3 times for it to finally say rerun. I'm like.
And I just started typing in like, bro, I'm so sorry. I thought
Oh
that
yeah, no,
was a rerun.
When you said that, I left. Right before you said that, I left. I left a while ago. Like, nope, fuck you.
And then at that point, I was like, I think it had been live for like 40 something minutes. So I just let it go for an hour, and I was like, you know what? An hour's good enough. Let's close it out. And I closed it out. I was like, all right, I really probably need to stream more during the week so I could actually get the option to do a rerun. But it happens.
I'm gonna do myself a favor. I need to go to your chat real quick, nerdy.
Okay.
Come on, copy and paste your URL.
Oh yeah.
This is going to go into our private chat real quick. Ignore this. I hear a video display I'm playing. I don't want to hear this. Their recent stream just started playing. Like, nope. At least not right now. I don't want to watch that right now.
Not right now.
Later, maybe, but not right now.
Aw, nerdy. I love the animals. That's so cool. Your background.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I'm like, I want to message nerdy. It's like, for a while now, since I started being in your chat more, I'm like, I want to message you about this. Because originally it was, we were going to do something about stream together.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should text first, get podcast in. Which you could have easily said no.
I would have.
Well, where was that no now, Atlas?
Oh, shots fired.
Where was that no now, Atlas? You're stuck here now.
Oh, I'm kidding. I was actually pretty happy, honestly, when Assassin asked me if I wanted to help him and co-host. I was like, sure, I'd be down.
No offense, Atlas. You were my. When I asked you, was in like May or June, one of us two. In between.
That was his last choice.
Well, I had no choice because I forgot you existed, to be honest, because we didn't talk that much at that time.
We really didn't.
But I had one of my mods, Nat, tried. We streamed. I'm like, it's not. Nat, if you see this, I love you, but that video is not seeing light of day. It's not. It's just like yours and Shy's collab stream, but it's not seeing light of day.
Oh, yeah, I took that. Yeah. It was a good stream, and there's not really anything wrong, and we didn't say anything or do anything. I just didn't feel like that should be me just, both of us hammered on stream. No. I'm
not afraid to say it when, like, if you guys enjoy podcasts, I'm not afraid to say it. Like, if I'm not enjoying it since I'm the actual host and it's going on my channel, I'm like, I'm sorry, guys, this is not seeing light of day. Like, there's a few times, like, if I'm not enjoying it, it will still see light of day, though.
Oh, nerdy. You've played Ghost Exorcism. Okay, that's cool.
I did. Yeah. Only once. And I played it with Nettie.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was both of our first time playing it.
I love watching you play scary games. I enjoy it.
I like playing scary games on stream because it feels like you're playing with other people if people are like in the chat. But I cannot play those games alone. Like, cannot do it. There's no way I would have made it through Outlast or that one I'm playing now, At Dead of Night.
Ooh. Ooh, I haven't heard of that one. Okay.
I love how I muted. I muted you when you did Outlast, and out of the blue, all I heard was you yell. I'm like, "Oh, didn't mute you." Okay, that explains it.
Lots of screaming. Yeah, that was
That's
rough.
but I mean, at the same time, that's one of the things I like about like doing any type of like scary or like horror games is like you get jump scared, and stuff like that, and it's funny. It's funny to people. So I was like, you know what? Why not?
me
And
and you on Faz.
yeah, oh dude. Or I leave you.
Oh
In
yeah,
prison?
fuck you. Never again. You leave me in prison. I think we're gonna have a talking.
And
got
what now?
We were playing Faz.
And his
I think this
Ethernet
was-
cord was dying. That was
And,
the first time we've actually talked without
Yeah,
Charmy.
yeah, because I met him in Charmy's community, but it was so funny because my internet actually finally just gave out,
Twice.
and yeah,
Gave
and
out twice. Get it right, Alex.
fine twice, and before you know it, I left Assassin alone on what difficulty was it?
Nightmare!
Nightmare on prison all by himself.
Nerdy, I sent Michi's thing in chat.
Oh,
If you want to go check her out later.
yeah, yeah.
She is hilarious.
Blue's like messaged me she whispered me on Twitter, or not Twitter, Twitch. She messaged me on Discord in all caps. Atlas, Assassin is waiting for y'all so you can report the podcast.
That was before I knew you were driving home. I'm like,
That's great.
I was like,
just
hey,
started on
can you
Twitter.
text Atlas, see if he was respond to you? 'Cause I didn't know you were driving home at that time.
That was funny.
Well, Blue, you have any questions? 'Cause I think we're running out.
Um,
Usually I'm more
I guess-
prepared for this.
I was
I can
about to
think of
say-
some more.
I can too, yeah.
Well, we have Blue here. We had to have some Blue commentary.
Blue is.
I heard you guys when y'all were talking about me. I was listening. I just couldn't say anything because my sister was in here.
Oh no, we
Um,
weren't saying anything, but I'm like, it was during the what's it advice for small streamers,
Oh yeah.
which I'm like talking to Nerdy and Atlas because you're smaller than all of us here, to be honest.
I think
I
she's.
may be small, but I can.
Well, you could do
One
it.
thing that I always go by is if you got a life and it's busy, take the time to deal with it because if it piles up, it gets crazy.
Oh, we will all
you go.
we all
True.
agree on that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm pretty young, but that's my life. That's how my life has been for ever since I can remember. So
Oh,
I'm
Atlas
young.
Atlas and Blue, Atlas and Nerdy have seen how much times I've popped into like sup and just disappeared for hours.
yeah, I kind of do that too because I'm like doing multiple things at once, and sometimes I kind of in my head and I don't hear things.
You want to get me
I
started
tend to
about
be
me?
inaudible. I tend to be incoherent, especially when I have my headphones on. So I don't necessarily hear anything, much less respond. It kind of it's mainly background noise. Because I've learned to tune things out thanks to being in band. But yeah,
Oh,
I had any questions? I guess a question of mine is like, what I guess gives y'all the motivation to do what y'all do? I don't know. I find it very difficult to have motivation nowadays, but I guess having like some form of way to, kind of like a system to kind of build up motivation to kind of get onto your PC, load it up, have the patience to wait for it to boot up, and then get on game and wait for others to hop on with you.
Oh, don't worry. Half the time I don't have
having that kind
patience.
of motivation, having a system to kind of build that motivation
I
would be very helpful.
Yeah, I would say it is friends and the community.
Yeah.
The communities, hands down, that, you know, it's nice that, like, Assassin's a very good example. Anytime, whether I'm streaming or sometimes, like, hey, maybe some of my friends aren't online yet, or maybe it's just me, or maybe it's late at night. Usually, a lot of times, if I go live, Assassin's like, hey,
Do you
want a
want
game? You got room for one more? I'm like, heck yes. Get on in. Get on in. But
Like-
I always have so much fun streaming. Like, even
Yeah.
it's like, even I do know will hit that wall sometimes before stream. I'm like, I just want to go. I just want to go lay on the couch, you know, and watch a little TV, just to have some, just relax. But I've always tell myself, you're gonna have fun. You laugh, you smile. Like, I swear, I smile so much. I know you can't really see it underneath the ginormous beard, but I smile a lot while I'm on stream, and I'm just like, huh, I have fun. Friends are in there playing the games, you know, whether it's Assassin, whether it's Shy. You know, it's nice when, I always love when, like, Blue comes in, and I always see them. Like, I love that. And it's basic. That's what gets me to do it. And I also love making the content because it's kind of like memories for me. So, like, my YouTube channel is like, it's a lot of clips and a lot of funny moments.
A lot of it.
And, well, that's literally all it is. And I was like, I make that because it's so funny to me and my friends and, like, people that actually enjoy it to watch. And it's just something I can go back and be like, oh, yeah, I remember that. That was a lot of fun. Sort of just memories. But
What gave me my motivations, like, I've been doing this for a lot longer than I think everyone here. Like,
Yeah, how long have you been?
Twitch I've been doing for technically 2 years, but so I started in 2020. I streamed like 1 or 2 times, 2-3 times in 2020. But when I hit July 22nd, 2021 is when I went full force into Twitch. So I'm counting that as my 1 year. But altogether, my birthday, which was September 4th, was 6 years on YouTube.
Wow.
that's awesome.
2016, I
It is.
started. And
I started like July 2022.
I haven't looked back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've been growing nonstop. Like, my motivation is probably, this is why I love. I do entertainment for a living.
Yeah. I started around the beginning of this year, but I was kind of in and out a little bit because the beginning of the year was kind of nuts. Like I said earlier, my dog passed away in March and he was very sick leading up to that. So I was more focused on that. And then also having PC issues, and I had to replace a bunch of parts and like reinstall Windows, and it was like this whole thing. And then I had audio problems, and I just like could never get it to work out. And then I stepped away for a while, and I came back in like April, maybe late March, early April, and then been pretty consistent since then.
Weren't you for one that I kept popping in during school? It's like, you're streaming at noon my time during school. I can't stay long.
Yeah.
I can't remember if
Yeah,
that
I
was you or
stream
someone
because
else.
I work 2 p.m. to midnight my time. So when I stream is like in the morning for a couple hours before I work. Otherwise I would, start at midnight. But I figured it's better because I have to get up in the morning and feed the animals, so I can't really stay up
It's
late.
nothing against you, but when you streamed in mornings for one school, I'm like, I've seen this notification. Fuck this. I'm not showing up right now. It was nothing against you, but I'm like, nope, too early to do a Stardew or whatever.
Yeah.
I love streamers I love morning streams, like especially if I'm like trying to get up and around. It's nice to have something going like, hey, get the coffee going, or I'll pull my iPad and I'll put my iPad there in the kitchen while I'm trying to get some coffee, get ready for the day, go through paperwork, and I really love it if I work from home because then I have I could just sit at my PC and one screen has the stream up and, I could lurk a little bit, pop in, chat out, just back and forth. And I love that. I love people that do morning streams. Like, I don't know how they do it in the morning. I will tell you all that.
If you see me doing a morning stream, you know something's wrong with me if I'm doing a morning stream.
Because you probably hadn't had any sleep.
Exactly.
And little tidbit of info, everybody. If I'm with Assassin in the morning, usually he got roped into something he did not plan to get roped into.
Yeah, exactly. So if I'm half asleep, you could blame Atlas.
Okay. Hey, actually, my first stream was on July 22nd, 2022. And then, thanks to our wonderful friend, Charmichi, she pushed me. Yeah, she pushed me over the requirements. I was almost there for affiliate. I started July 2022. I made affiliate August 8th, 2022. Not even a month.
I have a huge thank you to Charmy. I met her April, maybe? I met her close to the beginning of this year. Don't remember what month. That's because of MDX, I think. But, Michi followed me, but day I followed her. And Michi always lurked in my chat. It's like, it said hello. It's like, hello, Michi. I always shouted her out. She got me. She was one of the main reasons I got affiliate. She didn't raid me, but she's like, got me there with lurking. Like, there's another motivation for me. It's like, I lurk. I mod for a lot of people. I mod for 13 people.
So many.
14, about to be 14, probably, if Cucumber or someone needs me. I tell everyone, it's like, if you need help, if it's for a stream or two, I'm down to help. Like, I'm not afraid to help. I learn commands fast. You could ask anyone who's seen me work as a mod. I learn them fast.
Oh, look at the puppies. Sorry, I just followed Nerdy. Thank you for the follow, Nerdy, by the way.
You're welcome.
I just see all the puppies. Sorry, Assassin, sorry.
No, you're good. I love going. I'm just scrolling for your Instagram for Nerdy, just looking at your cats and stuff. I
got so many. Had so many fosters over the last couple of years.
You have a cat pic on your Snapchat, not Snapchat, Instagram. It looks like my cat.
Oh yeah, I saw the pictures that you sent.
Yeah, that one far away was a few days ago. He just randomly hopped up there. It's like, I'm Batman. Vengeance. That's what it looks like. Like Batman being on a gargoyle looking down on someone.
Wow. Yeah, I could see that.
That's why I always call his name is Harry Potter. I'm like, you're not Harry Potter anymore. You're Batman. You're Bruce Wayne now. You just need armor.
Holy shit. Sorry, go ahead. Nope, you're good. You're good. Sorry.
Just since you mentioned it earlier, the animals on my Twitch page, those were all drawn by one of my friends, Emily Ha. And it's in the about section for anyone who's interested, but she does pet portraits and stuff. And I love her art. It's so cute.
That is so cool.
And those three are my pets. Well, the one on the left, the one who's in my profile picture with the bandana, he's the one who passed away. But I still have the cat. I adopted another cat that I don't have a drawing of her yet. And then the dog, my dog Nyla, also a rescue. Lots of rescues in this house.
You'll see random rescues pop up.
Yeah. She is she's blind. She has no eyes. But she gets around just fine. And she's so loving. She's great.
We've been live for 1 hour and 9 minutes. Holy cow.
Hey, yo.
Oh, we have been recording.
I'm recording, not live.
Well, I'm about to say, I'm not streaming right now.
Where is it?
I had a
Oh, and
double check. I
Sorry.
wasn't streaming. Like what?
wait. Are we streaming somewhere? What's going on?
Nope. We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
I mean, if we actually stream,
Over
but
it.
if we were accidentally streaming, then not like we can't delete VOD later.
Yeah, I've looked over at OBS multiple times and seen like the record at the bottom and been like, wait a second.
This is how you know this is a good episode. We lose track of time.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
Like this is
Oh,
what,
since-
this is like what podcast I love. It's like if I lose track of times, like this might not be edited at all. Like,
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
That's actually a good thing though. Like hands down, I love when your stuff like that happens. You're just like, oh, this is perfect. Why do I need to do anything with this? Blink and just toss it to the side.
yeah,
Send it.
like this is definitely probably going to upload tomorrow. It will be a premiere, so if you could post it in your announcement saying, "Hey, this is going up now," or whatever you want to do.
Get it. I don't think I answered it before, but when Blue was asking about motivation to stream, I definitely agree with you both about community and like making friendships, and like it's great to see familiar names in the chat and everything. One of my other motivating factors is the animals. I kind of started streaming on Twitch with the idea that it would just be like to get the word out about rescue and adoption, and like encourage other people to foster, because early in the pandemic, a lot of people started fostering just because they were home all the time, and then it dropped off when people started going back to work. And I kind of want to try to encourage people to try it if they want to, and like they can ask questions and stuff, and also show off any fosters that I have in hopes that it will help get them adopted. So whenever I have fosters, I always have a camera up on them.
At first, when I first met you, I thought you were joking about being fosters because I didn't pop in chat as much or talk to you at all at that point. I'm like, it must be joking. Like this was before I popped in your chat almost every week or whatever.
No, it's legit. Been doing it.
Well, I know that now.
Yeah.
I think that's so
but like
cool, though.
Yeah, thank you. I've been taking a break from it because
Traveling and stuff.
well, there was that, but also Matcha, my kitten, she's 7 months old now, but she was one of my previous fosters. Before these puppies that I just took in, the last fosters I had were back in May, like April and May. And that's when I adopted Matcha. I foster failed, they call it. And I adopted Matcha. And I just really wanted to, appreciate spending time with her when she's young and not focusing all of my efforts on rescues, even though I tend to do that a lot. I feel like once I started, I just couldn't stop.
Has it really been 7 months though?
With the kitten?
Yeah.
She is 7 months old, but she turned 2 months in May, and that's when I officially adopted her. So in May, that's when I started taking a break from fostering.
Like I remember when I first came in, and you when I started coming in more, and you got Matcha, and I don't remember any. I don't think I was there when you had other kittens.
Yeah, there were some before her. I had a litter of all gray cats.
I remember a gray cat.
Yeah. Yeah, I had the mom, and she had, oh my God, how many was it? 6 kittens, maybe 6 or 7. And then they all got adopted, and then right after, honestly, I can't remember. Most of the time when I'm consistently fostering like I am now, when I drop off kittens or puppies or whatever it is to get adopted, I'm usually coming home with new ones. There is no break. Can't stop.
I would do that if I had a house myself.
Yeah, no, it's hard, and especially when you're renting, it's really hard because so many landlords are not going to be cool with it.
Yeah. Oh my lord. Yeah. It's so. Oh, I
I
don't even
know.
want to think about that. I mean, luckily, I mean, like Trigger's pretty good, but
Hmm.
I know they're just like you can't have like. I had an issue with him because he's a German Shepherd, and they consider them a quote unquote uh I guess hostile breed or a
Right.
and I'm just like he's a baby.
And yeah, they are usually, unfortunately,
Mhm.
like so many others, pit bulls, Rottweilers, and everything.
Yeah.
They're all on like the blacklist essentially
I
for
know, and I'm just
renting.
like literally I have had, and it was funny. They came into my apartment because they were doing like maintenance to like change out the air filters or whatever. And I was like, "Oh yeah, come on in," you know. And Trigger was laying there on the couch, and they both, the manager and the maintenance guy, both just stopped and froze. They're like, "Uh, is he?" I was like, "Bro, he is laying there. He's just got food. He's got his head on a pillow. Like he ain't moving.
He's chilling.
Yeah, he chilling. Like TV's on. He's good. Don't worry about
The
it."
TV's on. He's watching his
Yeah.
favorite show.
That's why I just,
Literally, it is. It was. We were watching Suits on Amazon, and he's just chilling there, and they're like, "Oh, okay." And then the manager guy goes, "I was like, well, I know he's up to date on his shots because you just sent us all the vet records." So he goes over and pets him, and I was like, "See, you guys are just fine. He's not a big monster. Good lord,
Yeah.
he's just a baby." And the maintenance guy's like, "I'm sorry, bro. I ain't petting your dog." I'm like, "You good?"
I don't blame
Yeah.
him, to be honest.
And I was like, "Oh, by the way, there's a. Can you fix that countertop right there? It's a little crooked." And there, he's like, "Yeah, I'll be right back."
Oh, so I just got a question for a good question from a good friend, but I just seen someone asked if you were to get very motivated by something from your childhood or teenage years or whatever, it could be from any time of your life, what is it, and is that why you got into entertainment business or whatever you want to call it, streaming? Because technically it's entertainment, technically it's something else. And or why did you fully get into streaming?
So, are you asking like
It's
why
kind
do we get it?
it's kind of like, I don't know how they worded this. They worded it wrong.
Is it essentially like what inspired you
Like,
to?
what got you fully into streaming? When it's like motivation. I'm trying to word this out of this weird message. It's like one of my messages.
No, I can't even tell a lot of the times what you say.
Yeah, at least you could read half my messages.
Sorry, I couldn't resist that. I'm sorry.
This person seems like you drunk as fuck. That's what it seems like.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. What is your what motivated you fully to get into streaming? I know, Nerdy, you said Foster's to get that, but is there anything else? That's all. I think that's what he meant. I'm not going to try guessing.
It's so kind of honestly, y'all, I never thought I would have had the courage to show my face on stream. I never thought that I was entertaining. I never thought that this is the kind of thing that I would do, you know? When I first learned about Twitch, however many years ago, I was like, I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense to me.
Same. 100% same.
Right?
I can
Yeah.
relate so much to that.
Yeah.
Exactly word for word. Or when people sub to you, you're like, why are you subbing to me? Like, you know,
Yeah.
you're just like, oh, thank you. Or you're donating bits.
Like,
I was
wow, oh my god.
I had
like, I know, and you're just like, that's shocking. I was like, what are you guys doing?
Oh, I had, no, what shocks you more is if it's not someone like a close friend that comes around every day of a year and has been following you since day one on Twitch, comes in your chat like, hey, I've been here since the beginning. I'm like, huh? Why for a year? I'm like, you high or something? Why have you been following for this long? Why have you put up with me for this long?
Yeah. When I first started, I didn't use a face cam. I would use like a foster cam always, but I didn't have. Yeah, right. And eventually, I was like, maybe I'll try it out. I guess like I wanted to push myself out of my comfort zone. That was kind of
Yes.
the big one.
Exactly.
You get it. Atlas gets it.
No, I do too,
Yeah,
because
I did not. I could not. I mean, now I can't imagine having either a stream or YouTube or my TikTok, any of my content without having a camera on anymore. I don't
Yeah.
know why. It just feels more personal. It feels more like entertaining. Like I
It
don't
does.
know
I
why.
agree.
Yeah, I don't know why. It just does.
I sometimes use a face cam, sometimes don't. Just depends on the day, to be honest. Because I'm in an attic and it gets extremely hot up here.
Yeah.
And if I have a
True.
camera on, no thank you.
Yeah. Right. I have nothing against anyone who streams with or without. There are streamers who I watch who don't use face cams. There are streamers who I watch who do, and like, as long as you like their content, you're gonna go back no matter
Yeah.
what.
Exactly. Hands down 100%. Because I mean, I've seen some people like in some of my some of the other people I watch, and I'm like sitting in their chats there. People comment, why do you not have a webcam? And I'm just like, just leave them alone.
For-
Yeah,
might
let 'em
not
do what
be-
they want.
Yeah, it's like it's their stream. They might be nervous about showing their face. Like, it's all good.
For
Its
Yeah.
content's good. People's here, like, let it be. That's
Like-
why I always
Mhm.
say, you do you.
big example, MDX. She promised to do, she promised to do a face cam before she quit a few months ago.
Hmm.
And she never did. She did a face reveal for her profile picture for a while, but she changed it back to Dragon. But so many people keep asking, it's like, when are you doing face cam? When are you doing face cam? I'm like, dude, just leave it alone.
Mhm.
Yeah, let them do what they want.
I do it every now and then as a joke, and she knows I'm joking. She knows it. Cause like I don't do it every day. I do it like once a month, maybe, like just complete joke. Cause she does it to me also. Like, why aren't you using face cam every now and then? I'm
Yeah.
like I'm
You
fine.
do
with it.
though sometimes, right? I
Yeah,
feel like I
sometimes.
saw a stream recently that you did.
I don't think I've ever seen Assassin's face now that I think about it.
No, you have. You just don't pay attention.
Probably.
He used face cam on stream not too long ago too.
Yeah, I had a face cam 4 days ago.
Maybe that's when I saw it. I'm pretty sure.
Like I give people.
Like I said, I'm a hardcore lurker.
Oh, I am too.
Same.
I mod for 13 people, so
Yeah.
I am too.
Yeah, like right now, I'm lurking Charmichi.
Oh, I've been.
Literally.
Oh,
I've been lurking her since she started.
Atlas, you send in your thing.
No, I didn't get it. In
Oh,
time.
you better be spending money tonight. More money.
I already did.
No,
I already
more
did.
money. Did you see what we're doing? So this is going up tomorrow, so I'm fine. Charmichi, if you watch this, you're welcome.
Laugh my butt off.
Oh no! So what we're doing a sub and bit. Right as that video ends, we're going to hear Biscuits like, Pikachu, use Thunderbolt, which is her hype train.
Oh, I got you.
We're going spam subs and bits right when he says that, and we're giving her hype train.
She's gonna cry.
Oh yeah, no, that's our goal.
She's going to cry.
She's
my
going to
God.
cry from video probably.
Yeah. Wow. I've gifted 29 subs to her today.
You better gift subs or something. Yeah, I know.
already
I know.
did. I'm gonna gift her more tonight. Though.
That's what I meant. It's like right when we do it, you better join. Like I know you did it already, but you better do more. I don't care if it's like 1, 2, 5. Just do
I
it.
think I did. What was it? A week ago, 2 weeks ago. Whenever it was one of those streams that I randomly came in, and I don't remember what It was, but I think I put like over $100 in that night. I was like,
Oh, so
Twitch is so dangerous.
Oh, so what
It
I
really is.
so what I did was past. I'm not saying how much I spent, but what I did was past month of subs and bits to everyone. All I'm going to say is the amount is way over $100.
Yeah, I have to be careful on Twitch. I really do.
You
It's
don't want
so
to see my bank
easy.
account from last month.
Well, the nice thing
No.
is though, it's like people will like the revenue that like usually comes in that I usually end up spending usually just comes back at that month when the Twitch payout hits. So, which is nice usually.
I
give or
hate
take.
to cut this short, but we probably should end in like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, because I thought we were just gonna go for an
Yeah,
hour.
okay. This has been a good.
You're doing great.
This has been a good
doing
one.
great.
Like, I don't want to stop us. Well, we have to, of course, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
that'd be
doing
good.
we're doing good, but I'm like, I don't want to have to. If it's 2 hours, I definitely have to edit. I'm not
Yeah.
posting a 2-hour long video. Not.
I don't know if I did like an intro at the beginning. Should
Oh
I?
no, you're
It's-
good. Unless
Okay.
you want to do one for if you post it to like rerun or something, you might want to add your own.
Maybe.
But that's up to you. I hope I don't need your audio from your recording, but if I do, then I'll fix it.
Yeah. Let me know.
I got audio too. so-
We're covered. We've got it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like I said, like I'm fine with you guys doing reruns on Twitch if needed with this. Like this, you guys are involved with it, so if you guys need it, go ahead.
Mhm.
Not like I'm on stop you guys. Like you guys get if you don't even have to ask for permission. Just like, hey, rerun, need it, okay. Like
All right. Do we just want to do the outro then?
yeah, we might want to, or unless you guys got one more question. Usually I do a final question, then do outro. But if we don't if we don't have one, we could do outro.
How about this? If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Oh.
Are you reading off a script now?
No, this is just the questions that I.
You know, the
bring
sad
up.
part is I have my old script from my old co-host on my second monitor, and that's one of the questions.
Mm.
I have a list.
Okay, I'll go. You know, this is a tough one because I actually love where I live. I just wish I had a little bit more property. But
Holy shit, it feels like 100 degrees up here.
so I guess somewhere I haven't like visited enough places, you know? There are lots of
I could see that. Yeah, I could. I think I would have a problem with that too. But
it's
if
tough to
it is-
say if like I haven't been there, you know?
I think
Like I would love to say, you know, I want to move to Australia, but I've never been there actually.
I know, and I've like heard stuff. There's like snakes hanging from a tree in Australia or something like that. But- yeah,
No.
don't quote me, but still. I think I would go to Italy. It's just so beautiful there. Like
It's beautiful.
now,
Yeah.
I would definitely try to live there for sure, but I think it's very beautiful.
I want to see like Sweden and Norway.
Same.
Just looks so beautiful. Those are on my list.
Oh yeah, I have a huge list on my bucket list of places to go.
Okay,
Yeah, dude.
for me, it
What
has
about
to be
you,
Japan.
Assassin?
Has to be Japan.
Ooh,
I'm an
Japan.
anime anime person.
Yes.
Dude,
Yes.
yes.
That would be so cool.
Sorry, I had to go talk to my dad real quick.
You're good.
It's all
You're
good.
good.
Fact, I got food, so
Ooh,
tacos, homemade tacos.
Nice.
that's even better.
Yeah, most likely, if I had a chance to visit Japan, you probably wouldn't see me go home. Like, yep, nope, fuck you guys. I'm done. I quit. Have fun.
Staying. Yeah. My friends and I were supposed to go, or we were talking about going this year, and then we ended up doing different trips. But it's in the works for sure.
How much for me to join you? Oh, you could just leave me
We don't
there.
even know what it will cost for us to do it yet, so
I
it's
will
gonna
just
be-
fit in your carry-on and be like,
Gonna be a ways off.
I'll just be on your carry-on. It's like, oh, he's fine. Don't worry about it.
I am way too big to fit into.
Oh, I am too. I'll make it work, bro. It's called play Tetris.
I am literally, I am 6 foot and 264 pounds. There is no way I'm fitting in any type of luggage.
Hey, no, it's called play Tetris for your body. You just oh my neck.
No, that's called breaking bones and everything. There is a very big difference. in that.
If you ever see me at carry on, you know I broke something.
And it's a long flight to Japan.
I ain't doing that. No, thank you. No, thank you.
You know what?
I'll pay for an extra ticket.
I pay for one too. I don't care. I'm in Atlas. Will just stay in Japan. It's like, let's go Atlas. Like, do we just bring our PCs and stuff? It's like, we're now living in Japan. Hello, guys.
Bro, that would be cool.
First stream in Japan. It's like, what the fuck? Or
All right.
Rex comes in. It's like,
There you go. 1 hour and 30 minutes.
this is actually
You
one of
did
our,
it.
this is the longest podcast episode ever.
Well, yeah, because you have an awesome group here.
Yeah,
For-
this was great.
It was phenomenal.
This was a
I
lot of
liked it.
fun.
It was fun for my first one with you. With
God.
all of you.
So I'm going to announce this now. If it doesn't happen, I'm sorry. But me and Atlas will hopefully be doing live on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
I
Hopefully.
hope so.
If
Yeah.
not, it's up to his work schedule and stuff. If not, sorry guys, but life comes first, and I'm not doing a podcast stream by myself. That's what I would do, a podcast episode by myself if they show up later. Like if it's part me by myself with guest and co-host pops in later. But stream is no go.
Yeah, I was about to say you gotta have people because I mean on a stream and live and everything.
Like
so-
even if it's people talking in chat, like nope.
Yeah.
I love people talking chat, but I'm like no, I can't do it. I can barely do normal streams by myself.
That works. All right, Assassin, you want to roll the outro?
Yep. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys have more guests you want to see on, text it. We might make it happen. Just don't make it someone famous because that won't happen anytime soon. If we somehow get Bruno Mars, if you type Bruno Mars and he somehow pops in, you know something happened and we owe something.
Nah, don't look at me. I am innocent until proven guilty. I didn't do anything.
I'm
If
joking.
I pop in and there's like, I'm like, who is this? Assassin, what did you do?
Just Bruno.
That's a red flag.
Just Bruno Mars, like, hello. Or Elton John's like, I'm still. But I hope you guys have fun. I hope you guys enjoy. We'll be back hopefully next weekend with a next guest, if it works out. Still need to contact her. It's like, hey, you still down for next weekend? Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Nerdy, you want to shout anything out?
Adopt, don't shop. That's all I
like
got.
that.
Yeah.
I like that. No, for real. I like that. Adopt, don't shop. I love it.
This has been Assassin, and
Atlas Mythology.
we're logging out for tonight. We'll see you guys next weekend. Have fun that week, and I'll see you guys on Twitch every day. And maybe YouTube more. See you guys.
Maybe more.